After serious deliberations that dragged into early hours of Monday, the National Executive Council of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, has voted to embark on a one-month warning strike to press home its demand from the federal government. The strike is to allow governments do the needful, or the union will go on an indefinite strike. Let's share the story by TVC News senior correspondent Sharon Ijason with you.
The president of the Academic Staff Union of Universities at a press conference explains the reason behind the decision to embark on an industrial action. According to him, it's to save Nigeria's university system considering the deteriorating state of the Nigerian universities.
Consider the government have failed to fully implement the memorandum of action signed with the Academic Staff Union of University on 23 December 2013, given that the draft report of the negotiation agreement had been submitted for finalization for more than 9 weeks, more than 9 works now, and noting that the forceful payment of ASUU member salary and emolument with integrated payroll and personnel management information system IPs, and non-adoption of the University Transparency and Academic Solution have continued to shortchange our members. NEC therefore resolved to embark on a 4-week rollover total and comprehensive strike beginning from Monday, 14th February 2022, which is today.
The demands of the lecturers are the sustainability of the university autonomy, which the union said the introduction of the Integrated Personnel Payroll Information System (IPIS) for the payment of its emoluments violates. The union seek its replacement with its own University Transparency and Accountability Solution (UTAS). Other demands include the endorsement of the renegotiated 2009 ASUU FGN agreement, which it is said was concluded in May 2021, release of the report of visitation panels to federal universities, and distortions in salary payments challenges.
We work even on weekends. We work at night. For every lecture, you require no less than 3 hours of preparation. So if you want to treat people like roadside mechanics, you don't treat academics like that. Our work is not gauged by hours of work.
The lecturers during the meeting demanded for the funding for revitalization of public universities, earned academic allowance, improved funding of state universities, and promotion arrears. Sharon Ijason, TVC News.
You dig of fashion there.
Yes.
Remember those good old
ageless activists.
Oh my God.
Ageless activists.
Now that we were talking about averting this action, yesterday we wanted to speak with ASUU, but they insisted that they were meeting,
yes.
that they had to finish the meeting before they talk to us. Now I understand that they wanted to take one drastic action. Now, 1 month warning strike. What is the implication of this?
Well, the implication is that by the time if the government fails to respond to this warning strike, then it is an indefinite strike that will follow. So this one is tenured now. You know, there's a time ceiling for this. But what could result after this, what could happen after this is an indefinite strike that no one knows when it will end. It will be 6 months. We've seen ASUU go on strike for 6 months in our country. You know?
Yeah.
So we just hope that reason will prevail, that government will call the ASUU and attempt to solve this problem. When we saw all those demands listed, this time around they are asking for 2. UTAS accept their UTAS in place of IPPIS and do the, the renegotiated 2009 agreement, accept it. You set up the committee by yourself. The Musa Ali Jibri, you told him to go and interface with ASUU. Musa Ali Jibri came back with feedback, but you are refusing to look at what Musa Ali Jibri has come up with. Why did you tell the old man to go and do the job in the first place if you will not honor the agreement? So I just hope that somehow we'll be able to avert this strike. The Sultan, the Khan president, they came in, they spoke with ASUU, they said, don't go on strike. That was back in December. And they said, look, we will go and meet the government on your behalf. Till today, we do not know what transpired. Did the government give those clerics, traditional rulers, firm assurances that will meet ASUU's demands? We don't know. Now, nobody's even talking to them. It is when they've gone on strike now that you now see that they'll start talking to. You have a chance now to do something.
Some people will now say because their children, they don't have stake in these universities. That is why they are kind of laid back, and most public officers can afford to send their children abroad. But that if the government is really serious, that it's time to sit down and solve this problem once and for all.
This problem has been on for over a decade, under different ministers, different permanent secretaries, and different members of ASUU. And we don't seem to get anywhere fast. That to me is the danger of the single narrative. Government has made up its mind not to do anything about this. I don't think so. But why have they not done something? It's something I cannot answer. Because it's becoming obvious that we've been here before. And if you are not careful, we'll be here again a few months down the line. But we need to solve this problem one for all. Don't forget there was a time the Nobel laureate said we need to do an emergency on the education sector. That things are that bad. But people seem not to give anything simply because they are not involved or their kids are not involved. That is not why you get a job. You get a job because you want to serve your country in the best way possible. And if the president has trusted you to give you the assignment to oversee any aspect of the education system, your job is to ensure it works. I don't understand. We've been here before 6 months ago during the height of COVID. Remember, we spent two editions talking about this thing. Now we are back here again.
The implication now, Jide, is that our kids and students will be grounded. They will be at home.
Don't let them
for 1 month.
Yes.
1 month.
That's what
and
it
you know
means.
the implication.
That's what
Idleness.
That's what it means.